and that type of shit would take me out of the fucking mood. I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to do this. Why? Because you don't stop fucking talking. Yeah, because she keeps asking questions every 2 seconds. Like, does that feel good? Do you like that? You know, like that's not sexy. I don't see what bitches find sexy about that.
I want you to shut up. I get why God gave women mouths. I just don't know why he gave them vocal cords.
Look, I love that. Oh my God, gave women mouths.
I'm leaving the room.
Vocal cords.
I'm outie.
Oh, come on. You'll like it.
More of it.
Come on. I
Can I
thought
go
you
to our
liked
room
me.
and
I
do some
promise you'll like
typing?
This is
it.
funny.
You know what? I have an idea. Now give me a nice clear no if you don't want me to put a power drill in your ass. I hear something. It sounds like Kenny from South Park, but I don't hear a no. All right now, just bend over while I turn it on.
It's like a goddamn dolphin.
That fucking face, dude, is fucking awesome. It's priceless.
Still shit out of it.
I can crack this song watching this shit.
Oh man.
What?
Nah, I don't know. It's fucking funny.
Just do it.
Quick consent is basically just checking in. It's paying attention to someone's body language, how they're doing. It's keeping those lines of communication open so that everyone's on the same page and everyone feels safe and comfortable, which means this is not how you ask for consent. Nope. Mon, I thought you liked me. I promise you'll like it.
That's what that overzealous vacuum cleaner salesman said that pushed and pressured me into buying something. Wait a minute. If pressuring someone into sex by constantly asking is considered rape, then is a salesman constantly insisting you buy their product considered theft?
Just do it for me. What's the big deal? We've had sex before. I'm so horny right now. You liked it last weekend?
I was drunk and had just bought a new power drill.
Douchebag alert! Also, potential rapist alert. Rapists often see sex as something that's owed to them.
You know, that's what I thought too. But I was looking up the difference between no-fault divorce and fault divorce, and under-fault divorce, meaning someone did wrong, which makes their wrongful actions grounds for divorce. This legal advice website listed impotence under fault divorce. Right here, impotence. So apparently women think once they marry a man, they have entitlement to his dick, that sex is owed to her. I mean, even if the man is willing to go down on her, that's not enough. He has to be able to physically get an erection. That's just how much women think men owe them sex. It's a good thing you bring this up, Lacey. Women and their entitlements. I swear, ladies, us men do not do you sex.
Sex is never something that's owed to someone. Doesn't matter if you've been flirting.
So impotence is on fault divorce.
They bought you dinner. Not even if you're naked. Pushing someone until they finally give in. It's not consent because you're basically not giving the option to say no. So how can you know if someone is consenting? Once
So that's like the opposite of rape, right?
Oh man, that feels so.
You would think?
Not like purposefully, not like just not
Keep
fucking.
going. I'm down for anything
Isn't
in
that right?
these
It's like the
areas,
opposite
but
of
not
rape, right?
these areas.
Wait, you let a man.
So it's funny, they can divorce you, steal all your money because you can't get it up no more. But we can't expect sex from them. I just think this double standard is fucking funny.
You do know how sex works, don't you?
These areas. Yeah, right there.
Are you pointing to your right knee? What the fuck is it with you people? Snake skinless trying to fuck a bitch in the nose. Wanting him to fuck your knee. This, people, is why we need sex education.
Right there. Why, yes, I would like that. Notice how consent isn't clear? Yes, it's enthusiastic. I want it. It's out loud and there's no doubt in your mind. And remember, consent can always be retracted. So if you feel like the vibes have kind of changed or you're unsure,
She's kind of cute if she doesn't talk. She's like Stephanie McMahon in my eyes. Like Stephanie McMahon is cute as long as she doesn't fucking
Do you
talk.
think she has an annoying sounding voice?
She's just annoying in general. Not just her voice, she's just annoying.
What she talks about and her opinions are kind of like, but
That's what I mean, annoying. Like a lot of,
But-
I don't mind hearing opinions, but sometimes, like, have you ever been around a completely stupid fucking person that just uttered stupid fucking nonsense? You're sitting there listening to it, keeping a straight face, being polite, but at the same time you're thinking, what a fucking
dude, I
moron.
imagine she's a horn dog. I imagine
Probably
Lacey
is.
Green
probably
a horn dog.
She probably is.
She probably wants it all the time. So there's no reason that she would say no.
No, but you just have to listen to her stupid shit all fucking night long. And believe me, man, keeping a straight face around stupid people is hard to do after a while. Like I just described with the situation.
Hell, the only reason I don't ask you why you watch this stupid shit is because they're all response videos. They're not. I'm not actually watching her shit. I'm watching somebody mock out the stupidity. You know? Oh, I got another Duke video to show you. This one's cool though because it's got this awesome opening intro. It's like a New Year's special he did, dude. It has this awesome like synthesizer fucking beat and shit, like really cool. I'll show it to you after this. Dude, can I get one of those, please? Huh?
Can I get one of those, please?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, thank you.
Okay, two for the guys in my audience. If your woman ever gives you the look, no matter what she does or doesn't say, no sex, just get up and run. Excuse yourself from the house for about a half hour.
Just because someone doesn't say no doesn't mean they're saying yes. They might feel uncomfortable or guilty or not know how to say it.
Not know how to say no. Look, guys, if you're dating a bitch that is so stupid she doesn't know how to say no, don't put the power drill in my ass. You seriously need to aim higher.
Yeah!
Out loud, yes. If they're being quiet, ask them.
I don't know how to say no. Really?
Everything okay? And that, my dears, basically, in a nutshell, is how you practice good consent. So now I want to talk about some situations where consent cannot happen, even with a verbal yes.
What?
Stop when they're drunk.
Sometimes people get drunk, you may.
I agree with that.
Yeah, ladies, stop when we're drunk.
Alcohol isn't a big deal, but if they're too
Yeah, it
drunk
goes
to
both
drive,
ways.
It does go both
too drunk
ways,
to
but
give consent, period. Getting sexual with someone who's wasted, slurring their words, their body's limp, they can't communicate clearly.
They say yes, but you're still taking advantage.
It's absolutely
I wouldn't call it
sexual
rape,
assault. Let's all
but,
do the right thing and take care of them, not take advantage of them. Sometimes when I'm at schools, people ask me, well, what if they're both really, really drunk? Pretty simple. Sex is an active thing. It requires the intentional action of at least one party to get it done. Remember?
But if they are both drunk, and there is one person with an intention, which one was it? If both give consent, but one of them could not consent, and the other had a deliberate intention when giving consent, then who is who? Oh, I see. One party to get it done, while you demonstrate with your hands a penis penetrating a vagina. The penetration is the active, and alluding to intent. Very clever, my little sociopath.
Remember, sex isn't something that happens to someone. It's something that happens together. Both people participating. This kind of.
That's not how humans have sex. That's more like what it looks like when tarantulas have sex. That's exactly what that looks like. Damn it, Lacey. What species are you? You're not an arachnid. No wonder you're telling a man to fuck you and pointing to your knee. Gentlemen, this next thing she says is so stupid. I am going to screen cap it to show you that the jump cuts are hers, and not me mining her. You can watch the progress bar to see I am not chopping the video. And I say this because the thing she is about to say is so fucking stupid beyond all belief. No one will believe she actually said it.
Some red flags. This ties in with situation number 3. You hold authority over them. You can't get consent from someone who you have power over. So I'm talking about things like teachers and doctors, therapists, coaches, priests, caregivers, famous actors, maybe even famous YouTubers with their fans. And one party depends on the other, when they trust them, rely on them, when they idolize them, it severely impairs their ability to consent. Why? Power dynamics like these come with strong underlying vulnerabilities, which can give the appearance of consensual sex when it's actually exploitative. You know,
She said it. She actually just said the thing she said. So all famous people that has had sex with unfamous people are rapists. So we should lock up every rock star, rapper, and country singer, and famous actor for rape. Popular YouTubers, and who knows, maybe even bloggers, cannot have sex with people who are fans because it would be rape. This entire video has been about how sex is wonderful, if occurring under a ridiculously strict set of circumstances. Any deviation and it's rape. and 15,294 feminists agree.
This is funny, wasn't it? Give me
Yeah.
a no if you don't want me to put this power drill in your ass. He has the fucking duct tape over. I'm like, it sounds like Kitty, but I'm not hearing a definite no.
You know, I think that things like if two people are drunk, if both people are drunk, doesn't that mean that neither one of them can consent?
Yeah, but I don't look at it as rape either. It's called a drunken hookup. You know, unless you hear somebody screaming no, get off of me. It's not rape. You know, you're both fucked up. You make bad decisions.
Right.
When you drink.
Yeah.
You can regret it the next day. That's perfectly understandable. Wake up like, why the fuck they did? But you can't go and say, he raped me.
Not only are neither one of you at fault, but both of you are to blame.
Yeah.
Like, so if neither one of you are at fault and both of you are to blame, doesn't that nullify everything?
I think it makes everything null and void. You both fucked up and you both made a
What
mistake.
you just said it was?
Yes.
It's a drunken hookup?
It's a drunken hookup. It's a fucking mistake. It's something you
I
regret.
wouldn't
It's
even
not a
consider
rape.
it a mistake.
Yeah. Guys, that's what guys do when they wake up and they do it drunk.
Ultimately,
You tell me one story where you hear of a guy going
when
to
you're
bed
drunk-
with a chick drunk and wakes up the next day and says, that bitch raped me.
when you're drunk,
Yeah.
usually you do things you would like to do sober, but when you're sober, you don't have the balls.
Because your conscience, plagues you a lot of time.
Yeah, your conscience will plague
shouldn't do
you,
that.
or like your situation will plague you, or something.
Work will plague you, all your daily grinds that you think about. When you're drunk, you don't give a shit about anything. You're not thinking. You're living in the moment when you
Singing
drink.
karaoke, for example. Like me personally, I could go up on stage sober or drunk, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But there are a lot of
me
people
too.
out there who need a fucking drink or two, a little bit
A little
less.
bit of the liquid courage boost.
Liquid courage / inhibition release. You release that inhibition to
not give a shit what other people think and just have fun doing what you're doing.
On stage.
Live in the moment. Have fun.
Yeah, and who's to say a drunken hookup isn't that? Like, I don't think I've ever had a drunken hookup that I thought of as a mistake. Not even Leah.
I've had one drunken hookup, and she was a girlfriend for about 2 years. Yeah, almost 2 years, 1.5 years. My ex before Rona. I told you about that story, or me dating her anyway.
Yeah.
But,
I really don't. Yeah, I don't think any sexual.
No, we were
action
both
between two
fucked
consenting
up.
adults
We were
is a
both
mistake.
drunk, and I did keep asking her at least 3 different times. I said, "You sure you want to do this?" Because I don't want any chick fucking turning around claiming rape bullshit on me the next day. I did ask her 3 different times, while we were making out, because she wanted it, I wanted it, but at the same time I'm thinking, is she here enough in the physical world to know that she fucking wants it?
Were you there enough in the physical
Oh,
world
yeah.
to know?
Oh yeah. I mean, I was drunk, but I wasn't fucking obliterated.
Right.
She was almost obliterated, but but she kept claiming that she wants to do it. I'm like, yeah. 3 different times I asked her, hey, you sure? Because I ain't gonna have no bullshit fly back on me.
Right.
I'm smarter than that. My friend kept trying to advise me, hey, I'm like, hey, I've already said the same things to her, dude. She wants to do it. I want to do it. I've asked her 3 different times and making sure she knows what she's doing and what we're doing. And
Yeah.
all right, check this out. This is that dude I was telling you about.
Commercial's funny.
False alarm.
What's here?
No. It's after this. It's actually this is epic. This intro he's got going. I want to find this tune that he uses for his intro. It's fucking cool.
In a world where hell has no fury like a woman scorned, one man fights an undying scourge, hell-bent on the destruction of
special snowflakes.
You hurt my feelers.
And the religion of feminism.
But none of this matters to the faceless crusader. He will carry on the fight for all eternity.
Undoom was here.
Isn't this a badass
The
beat,
legend
bro?
will never die. The faceless crusader cannot be silenced.
This beat's badass, though, isn't it?
The unsigned eyes see all. Undoomed will find you. Do not expect to escape. The Undoomed Quest.
That intro is fucking epic, dude.
It is an epic intro.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Seriously, that's what you're gonna call it? How
Guess what day it is? Fisting Friday. Oh,
This is gonna be cringe-worthy.
privilege.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of
I posted a comment directly to Undo
my friend
on one of his videos.
include walking up.
For some reason, though, I couldn't access the comments on Undo's page, though.
Huh.
That's kind of weird. Did he, like, block me from looking at comments?
Subscribe to him?
No?
Subscribe to him.
It's just fucking
Maybe you'll be able to watch the comment.
about fictional things.
What's that?
Subscribe to him. Maybe they'll fix it.
Yeah, good thing you're there to tell them how privileged they are.
All of these things don't mean that you don't hold privilege. We can hold privilege and not hold privilege simultaneously.
And bacon really is a vegetable and meat at the same time. Double thing. And when you say investigate, that's really what you mean. You're not there
You know,
to help anyone. You're just
You know, and the thing I wanted to mention in my comment to him that I left out, I said, you know, all these women say that we have the privilege, or like, and I want to say, like, really? You know, never in airplane crashes or fucking boating accidents do you hear them say, hey, men first.
and pronouns and all that stuff. Oh,
Right?
What is always said? Women and children first. And we're the privileged ones? Fuck
And
off.
women come even before children.
Yeah.
List.
Yeah. We're the privileged ones, right?
We're the privileged ones. We're the ones that go down with the ship.
We're the ones that go down with the
We
creek.
die, they live, but we're privileged.
Yep.
good description of the Matrix, wasn't it? You take
I should have said that in the comment. I didn't think of it until afterwards.
one to believe,
Like, we're privileged, okay.
and you find
Or maybe we are privileged, and that's why we go down with the ship.
Yeah, maybe we are. We don't have to listen to their bullshit no more. We can just be done with it.
Yeah, we're privileged enough not to have to deal with you anymore. I'd rather die.
That would be the only privilege I see. I'm good. I don't have to listen to your stupid shit no more. Hit hard. I want to live away from this shit.
that you're such an unproductive human being, but don't blame me for it.
Somehow society has placed things that
Oh man.
don't get privileges.
Holy shit, did you guys catch that? That was some world championship level of jump cutting right there. It's like listening to the fucking phone computer. You have reached AT&T. We're sorry, your number cannot be connected as dialed. Please recheck the number and dial again. Now, can you even string two words together?
Today, I'd like to check my phone.
at her constant cut edits. That's more annoying than Philip DeFranco's.
Contrary to the beliefs of the religion of feminism, we are not defined by fictional privileges. Yeah, someone should really take away your internet privileges. Oh, that was for us? Well, we don't like it. Right, just as you can be penniless and filthy rich at the same time. Moron! Fucking moron! Well, it's really funny that you would claim that, because in another video you say this. So I guess this whole race thing is just something you change from case to case to get the most victim points, right?
She does look half Filipino. He mentioned, now that she mentions it.
Hold schoolgirls accountable for big societal issues.
Yeah.
Well, actually, being white is a major drawback when applying for school. But on the other hand,
It is.
and that's a huge
Yeah, you have to be of color to get a grant or a fucking
I got told
scholarship
by-
for a lot of shit, especially if you're not a very good student.
For some reason, schools look at people like white, like what? You can't afford to pay? Like, no, actually, I can't. Why do you think I'm going for like the loan?
First Nations didn't write down any history.
I mean, not me personally, but I have heard cases and seen things, where like white people, get kind of looked at like really. It's a little bit of reverse racism. It kind of is. Like,
There's no such thing as reverse racism, dude. It's racism.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it, it's just racism.
it is just racism. You're right.
Make up your mind.
I keep spouting that stupid nonsense I'm hearing now, reverse racism, but you're right.
I mean, it's racism against your own race, but it's still racism.
But then you hear stupid people say, "Oh, you can't be racist to white people." Well, fucking stupid shit is that? You can be racist to anybody.
Anybody.
If you hate anybody because of their color of their skin or whatever advantage you think they have,
You're
that's
fucking
racist.
Yeah.
I think black people have an advantage when it comes to sports. Let's be honest, they do. They run fast, they jump higher. Why do you think they're the majority in sports teams?
Like, subscribe, and share.
Exactly. Do I hate them for it? No. But let's not diminish it.
Mhm. Maybe add it to your favorites. I don't
Such
know.
a big deal out of it. Some people like dick, some don't. What's the problem? Nobody cares. No, that's pretty much your prejudice speaking.
Well, there's people that just literally hate white people because they think they have these advantages and shit. It's like, what advantage do you think I have because I'm white? Oh, you could get into jobs and shit. Really? I'm 35 and I'm flipping fucking burgers. What things do you think I can fucking get? I have a high school diploma, but my problem is I come from a poor family, a poor background. I don't know all the people in the fucking world to get a great fucking job.
And I'm 35. I
So what advantage do you think I fucking have, motherfucker?
I have the same kind of job as someone who just got out of college and is 22 years old. Like, I have that job right now. Do you think I should be getting paid $14 an hour? No. I don't think I should be getting paid $14 an hour. At my age, I should be getting paid $25 to $30 an hour. But due to my bad decisions in my life, I can't do that. I don't consider myself oppressed, but I don't consider myself privileged either.
Double for me on that statement. I don't feel oppressed, but I don't feel privileged either. I've had to fight my way to everything I have. Everything. I started from the bottom. I'm still somewhat at the bottom.
As a whole, though, as far as like jobs and stuff are concerned, women do still make less money than men do on average. On average.
I think it depends on what job field you're in too.
But you see, well, yeah, it does depend. It depends on a lot of things, and that's why it's an average, not a fucking distinguished fact. Like, on average, women make less money. Not every woman makes less money. A lot of women make more money than their male counterparts, but that's because they're skilled enough to do that. You know, I mean, I think that's the way all things should be. You should be skilled enough to hold the job position that you're in, whether you're male or female. A male who gets a job who's less qualified over a female, that's wrong. Because she's more qualified. Not because she's a female, but because she's more qualified.
I agree. It is wrong. People should be getting paid. People should be getting paid on their knowledge and what they know and what they can do.
If a chick gets a job because she's a chick and not because she's qualified to do it, that's fucking wrong too. Because she's not qualified to handle the position. Well, and that's where the equality thing and the feminism thing don't fucking mingle.
Well, now I can see comments.
Like, feminism is the same as chauvinism. It's just the other side of the coin. You know, well, the point of all of this is to just get rid of the fucking coin.
Now my comments.
No feminists, no chauvinists, only chivalry.
All right, this is my comment
Between
on
both sexes.
I said, Jesus, the stupidity level of this one is high. That line, smarten up, girls. Anyone with half a brain knows she meant be careful and responsible with that comment. This woman wrote a comment to her son, basically to like watch out for the party girls. Packed 300 condoms in his bag, and she said at the end, like, I got a message for you girls. You know, be smart about the decisions you make. Just be smart and be careful. You know, smarten up. And this girl took it like, oh, so you see what she's telling us? She's telling us not to go out and have fun and party girls because we might get raped. I was like,
yeah.
It's like, no, that's not what she meant by that comment. You know, she's basically saying, make wise decisions. Be careful of your surroundings. Just like us guys do. You know? Don't act fucking stupid and expect someone's not going to take advantage of you. Because guess what? When you act fucking stupid, there's gonna be that one fucker out there.
It doesn't matter whether it's a
guy or a girl is gonna take fucking advantage of you. You gotta
in some way.
They could take advantage of you by making you pay for their fucking drinks at the club because you're so fucking stupid and hammered you don't know what the fuck's going on. They could take advantage of you, yes, by sex-wise, and that's bad, that's wrong, but on their part.
They're both fucking wrong.
They're
different degrees.
Different degrees of both being wrong. You're wrong to put yourself in that situation, and they're wrong for doing what they did to you. It's a double fucking whammy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Neither one of you made a good decision.
Exactly.
One of you should have just walked the fuck away.
But then they turn around and
nope.
say, oh, well, we put ourselves in the bad situation. Yeah, by being fucking stupid. Getting fucking completely hammered, not taking precautions to be around friends at all times, not watching your ass. Yeah, you're being stupid.
I mean, being stupid doesn't mean you're at fault. It just means you're being stupid.
Yeah.
Like, whoever is the fucking instigator of the bad thing that is happening to you, whether it be emptying out your pocket or opening up your pants, they're the ones that are at fault.
They are at fault, but you are still stupid for putting yourself, allowing yourself to be put in that situation for that to happen to you.
Stupid.
You're not at fault, but you are stupid for putting yourself in that situation.
And I'll put it out there too. I was stupid. I was stupid. There's plenty of times I've been fucking stupid.
Same here.
But
you learn from your stupidity.
That's the only way you get smart, is to be stupid.
You kind of got to learn. Being stupid is not a permanent thing. It can be corrected, but you know what? For you to learn from being stupid, you kind of got to do stupid shit sometimes to learn from your mistakes.
And learning don't stop. Learning don't stop at the end of school.
And a form of learning isn't turning around and saying, "Oh, I was stupid. I want them to fucking burn for what happened."
Learning don't stop at the end of school either. I'll tell you that. You guys graduate from college, thinking you own the world.
You know what pisses me off the most?
Shit, and that's why you're flipping burgers right next to the 35-year-old.
You know what pisses me off the most about this feminism bullshit, the third wave feminism bullshit, is how they think they can they think that when you give consent, you can take it away the next day. That's not the way consent works to something. You can't just be like, okay, well, I'm going to give you consent for today, but if I don't like you tomorrow, I'm withdrawing my consent that I was cool with this.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't mind that.
You should mind that, because that's how a lot of fucking false rape allegations get started.
Dude, someone changes their mind, stop it.
No,
I mean, this is
no,
the way
they
is.
want to change their mind the next day after the fact that it fucking happened. You're not understanding what I'm
so
saying.
you're talking about, they said
withdrawing consent after the fact that it's already happened.
Oh, no, that's not.
No, that's not fucking cool at all. That's why I say you should think about
I thought you were talking about something else. I thought you were talking about, like, you came to her and she had consent, and then you came to her the next day and she didn't have consent.
I kind of figured you thought I was talking about something else. That's why I felt like I had to clarify a little bit more.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome.
Because, yeah.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
But, no, seriously, though, I think...
Yeah, but chicks think they can fucking do that shit now. Like, okay, I gave you consent.
That's like...
Now I'm regretting it, so no, I'm withdrawing that consent I gave you last night for a little weekend. Like, fuck you are, bitch! You ain't gonna turn rape allegations off. Fucking.
That's like buying a fucking...
It's like buying a steak dinner for your girl and 2 hours later saying, yeah, you know that $20 steak I bought you? You better chuck that shit up right now, bitch. I'm taking it back. Come on, let's go!
Or you're a thief. Either that or you're a thief. Right? If you don't, you're a thief.
Yeah.
And
you're a thief if you don't. You're living in a thief culture. You won't give me back my fucking steak, bitch. You know, rape culture is a joke.
Right. Yeah.
It's a joke.
No, it's like say you bought a book at a yard sale, and then you put that book back on their doorstep the next day, and then turn them in the cops for stealing your money.
Yeah.
Like this guy took my $4. What? I sold him a book. He's got the book. It's right there.
He sold me a book yesterday. I changed my mind. I didn't want it. I turned it back, and he still hasn't given me my money back. So yeah, he's a thief.
Oh no! He's just a thief. No, he has the book. Look, the book is there. He has the book. I didn't know I had the book. I thought I sold you the book. No, I fucking know. You took my $4.
I'll read this comment. I'll say, Jesus, the stupidity level of this one is high. That line, smarten up girls, anyone with half a brain knows she meant be careful and responsible with that comment. Oh, I love how it's turned into, don't go out and have fun and party, girls, you might get raped. That's like me saying, don't go to the bar tonight, John, some asshole might want to kick your ass. LOL, living life in fear, what a way to live. You want to know the funny thing, which is also sad? They already have equality. We as men are afraid to take chances with women because of stupid shit like this and false rape allegations. I like your content, Undoomed. Keep up the great work in exposing these idiots who are decaying society.
Who was that?
Undoomed. That was me.
Oh, you.
That was my comment to Undoomed.
Okay.
It says right there, plus Undoomed. That was a direct comment to him. Oh yeah, you should, I'll play the video. Like, yeah, this shit's just unreal, man. This chick will just fucking get your blood boiling.
Hey everyone, and welcome back. Welcome back to the land.
I think his voice is funny, too.
Do you remember when feminists were writing about consent laws? That there should always be a question that could be answered yes or no before any sex takes place. Here's a mom that has actually made her son do just that. And of course, feminists have a problem with it.
Yeah, it's a mom that
fucking believe it.
100%. So.
Alright, you munchkin, bring it on. Enjoy.
And I'm talking about an article that I read on CNN.
Oh man, why are they all so good at it?
Yeah.
It's this
Well, not
woman
all of them,
named
but like
Roxanne
a lot of them.
Jones who wrote an article about how she tells her son and his friends to get a woman, a girl, to send a text
I think it's covering your ass.
Yeah, that's why she has an issue with it, because mothers are starting to warn men now.
Which I have them pulled up on my computer right here. So she said, watch out for the stupid girls. I
Why are they complaining about us doing exactly what they want us to do?
Because they want to fuck us over and steal our money and shit. Think about it. If they claim fake rape allegations, they can do it on a boyfriend.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this chick. Okay? I'm talking about this chick. This dude's mother, right? Mother. A woman. This girl here is complaining about a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, first of all, this woman wants to make sure that another girl isn't being raped.
Yeah.
By her son. She has disbelief in her own son. She may as well be reading this.
Well,
but let me continue. Okay. Let me continue. Wait, okay, so like you've got this woman is telling this girl whether or not she consents to sex or not. And a woman or a girl, I should say, a girl, because this chick is a girl. She's not a woman. She's a little girl. She's not smart, therefore she's a little girl. But she totally just, oh God, it irks me so bad that she's complaining about something that we are doing, that they want us to do. We want us to communicate with them that we want to have sex with them. We want them to say yes and not say no. But we will not do anything if they say no. And if somebody does something, then if this dude does do that without her saying yes, then his mother is going to be the first one to press charges. Not even the chick, probably. So, I mean...
Well, basically, the mother's writing a letter for the son to watch his ass, but to basically say, like, everybody should watch their ass. She basically says in the letter, like, hey, rape's not good and everything, and all that shit, you know? That everybody should know anyway. Yeah. You shouldn't be taught not to rape. That's like something you just know type of thing.
Hey, don't rape girls.
Okay.
You know, that's it.
It's something you get told when you're a kid, like, about the bad touch, you know? Like, if you don't know these simple things, you're a fucking retard and should be put out of your fucking misery. You shouldn't have to be taught not to fucking rape. The fuck's wrong with you people? Fucking morons. So, like, if I put my hand on her ass and touch her titties, is that considered rape? No, that's just called bad touching, and it is still fucking wrong. Okay. You know what the fuck? What do you got, a fucking class like 101 and shit? Night class for how not to rape? I'm here on the how not to rape.
You know what?
I just raped a bitch on my way here tonight.
With the way with the way people are talking nowadays, you basically do need to put a fucking class in school, dude. Parents aren't doing it. Parents need to start doing that shit. I know me as a parent, my daughter gets to this age, I definitely want to tell her about this type of stuff. I don't want school to do it. I want to do it myself.
Oh, there's this one chick I saw not too long ago who thinks that it isn't just a family thing or a parent thing to teach kids about these days, that the whole community needs to be involved. Like, fuck it, that's never gonna happen.
I'm not gonna say that.
I sell my kid to Saudi Arabia before I let you fucking radicals conform.
I'm not gonna say that sex ed doesn't belong in schools or anything, because I think it does. Because there's a lot of parents out there.
No, she wasn't talking
who
about.
Don't want to have that talk. She wasn't talking about just sex ed.
She was talking about
kids
everything.
Still need it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I agree. But she's talking about everything. She basically thinks like it should be taken out of families' hands now. Like teach your kids right and wrong. That should be everybody's job to teach your kids right and wrong. Like the fuck it is. It's my job. I'm the child's parent. I will raise my child, not you.
Well,
you can give my kid guidance and lessons.
It's really hard for them to actually do that unless you start putting your child in school at infancy. But until they do that, they gotta wait till they're 5. And if they're 5 years old, they already know from you what is right and wrong.
Yeah.
They already know whether they do it or not.
That's another fucking story.
That's up to them.
But
they know.
You know what? As kids, I think we did it right most of the time. But there's always going to be those times where we know we're fucking up and we're trying to tempt fate, get away with shit a little bit.
Oh,
we all have that in common.
So many times I got away with it too.
Same here. I got caught sometimes, but I got away with shit sometimes too.
I got away with a lot more than I got caught for.
Same here.
Same here.
Hope you're not watching this, Dad.
Get a call. Andrew, we need to talk.
The party girls, the girls who thrive.
That lamp that got broken when you were 5. You said a bird came in, but I'm starting to wonder now, you little motherfucker.
No, it was more like, how many times did you sneak out of the house without us knowing? A lot.
Twice?
No, more than twice.
Well, that's just what you tell him.
I'm 35.
He won't believe you anyway. I wouldn't believe
You
you.
don't care anyway.
He would believe you anyway. I don't believe you.
Well, a lot more than twice.
Oh, I know.
There's a duffel bag with about 300 condoms and told him to watch out for party girls, but have fun. Meet new people.
I'd say
and
probably
stay
about once or
focused
twice a
on
week
academics.
for 2 or 3 years.
I'll go back. We missed a little bit of this.
Watch out for the stupid girls, I tell my son. They're trouble.
Bink.
You know the type. The
Perfect.
party girls, the girls who thrive on attention. The girls who will do anything to get a guy to notice them.
And the problem is what exactly? She's just telling her son to get a smart girl. Is
Yeah.
there a problem with that?
They'll even pretend that you raped them just to get the attention.
What's up with the sarcasm here? I mean, we've seen plenty of those kind of cases these last couple of years.
I think that he was a little misspoken when he said he's just said he wants to be the smart girl.
Think so?
Yeah, I think it's because she wants him to get a good girl. There's difference.
Yeah.
You know, like you could be smart and bad at the same time.
Yeah, I agree.
What's wrong with trying to get a hard copy on that consent? I thought that was the ultimate goal for you feminists.
I filled my son's duffel bag with about 300 condoms and told him
That's
to
overdoing
watch out
it.
for
That
party
is
girls
overdoing it.
and
I'd
have
say
fun.
like just a small little box of condoms. Like here you go. First box is on me. The rest is up to you.
Now, this doesn't have so much to do with the topic of the article, as I think it's really contradictory to give your son
Contradictory.
300 condoms and expect him to stay focused on academics and not use them on these stupid party girls.
Oh, you dumb fuck. You think teenage boys stop having sex if they don't have condoms? Literally, the only thing that changes if you don't have condoms is the fact that you don't have condoms. They're still gonna have sex, but now they're doing it without the condoms, which could result in STDs and pregnancies and all that. Now, sure, he could go out and buy his own condoms, but chances are he's gonna just find a girl before he remembered to do that, and then he's gonna have sex anyway. We're talking about teenage boys here, for fuck's sakes. They're
True.
not exactly Einstein when it comes to sex.
Yep.
Never have sex with a girl unless she sent you a text that proves the sexual relationship is consensual. In a perfect world, this could work.
What do you mean in a perfect world? In a perfect world, you've already taught men not to rape, remember?
But I think that in the world that we do happen to live in, this is very flawed. I just think it's way too easy for someone else to take their phone and send a text to make it look like this was a consensual relationship when it wasn't.
You look like a nice young lady that should have a reasonable grasp on today's technology, so you've heard of fingerprint sensors, haven't you? Most modern phones have that, and I assume that if you were really worried about that kind of thing, you would make sure that your phone had it.
Especially if the girl is intoxicated.
Mine has it.
Makes it even easier.
Mine has a
But even if
fingerprint
they're
sensor.
not, you know, like the guy could steal her phone and put it in there, like pickpocket it out of her purse or whatever. He could just say, hey, let me give you my number. Put it in there, or maybe not even put it in there and just send a text that says yes.
You know, I could see someone roofing somebody and then using their finger to get onto their phone and saying yes and then doing all that stuff. I mean, the situation.
That sounds a little fucking extreme though, bro. It really does.
Yeah, well, sometimes extreme shit happens.
I'd say it's very unlikely that
It
something
is
like that.
very unlikely, but sometimes
I'm not
extreme
saying it never has happened or there's no cases of it happening, but come on, the chance of that happens very fucking slim.
sometimes extreme shit happens.
That's like winning the goddamn lottery.
It's something I would be mindful of.
I agree.
And it looks like the relationship.
Be mindful, but don't fucking think that's gonna happen to you every night you go out. Fuck, come on.
What do you think these
Now you're
rapists are, like
being paranoid.
violence? Most rape, and especially the kind that happens on campuses, etc., is something that happens in the heat of the moment. It's not something that was planned ahead. That doesn't make it right or anything, but I think you're giving them way too much credit.
But we need to do more work to teach our daughters
That bothered her because she said
Everybody's
accountable.
Everybody's accountable for their actions.
Not just men.
I think that seems logical.
I do too.
You know,
Everybody should be held fucking
should be accountable for their actions. That's how it works in the law. When somebody breaks a law, then they have to be held accountable for their actions. If somebody saves 100 people on a boat that's sinking, then they should be accountable for their actions too and be rewarded. But I mean, although nobody's gonna badmouth an unnamed hero.
No.
So
Chivalry is when she likes it. Sexist when she doesn't.
You never want to hear anything about women having any responsibility, right?
The number of sexual partners you had if you're a virgin.
A moron. Fucking
I just got my degree in
If you're a
virginity.
virgin, you've had 0 sexual partners.
The number of times you've had sex, those kinds of things should not matter for your self-respect or how much other people respect you.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but could you take responsibility by acknowledging that teaching men not to rape is not going to work? You need to realize that there are bad people out there. And no, I'm not talking about mastermind criminals that will send you premeditated text messages before. I'm talking about violent people.
Nobody wants to be a stupid girl. It's time for us girls to smarten up. Basically what she's saying is smarten up, girls. You go out and have fun and you party and you get raped because of it and it's your fault.
You know,
that is not at all what she said.
That's what I said. The stupidity level on this one's fucking high, dude. Like I'm almost off the chart.
She's holy.
Not even Superman can make that fucking leap.
Oh my God. What if I told you that's not what she said?
Can I
Thank
tell
you,
you something?
Morpheus.
That's not what she said.
That's what she said. No, she said, smarten up, girls.
Ah,
Smarten up, girls. Know when to walk away. Know when to walk away.
ah. Be accountable for your actions is basically what she's saying for both parties. Be accountable for your motherfucking actions.
Learn how to not get raped. Learn the signs before.
Yeah, if he's like staring at you very creepily all the time and
Yeah, leave as soon as you see him staring. Don't even Don't
oh,
even
I love the way you look at my eyes.
Don't even hesitate in the bar because you just bought your drink. No, just fucking leave. Leave the bar at that moment. Go to a different bar. It's the smartest thing to do. You see somebody looking at you funny, leave.
Exactly.
And that goes for anybody, by the way.
Shit, that's what us guys do. We go to a bar if we see someone.
Shane, I'm rejecting your call. Check out my YouTube channel. Sorry. Sorry.
Anyway, I was saying, that's what us guys do. We go to a bar and we see someone that we want to avoid or we don't like. What do? Do we stick around the bar? Do we go play somebody like, can you like get that person to leave? What do? We fucking leave! It's that simple! There's other fucking bars to go to. If you see someone at a bar you don't like or is giving you a bad juju vibe, fucking leave. Go
you
somewhere
don't
else.
be there. You're not entitled to stay.
I am stealing one of
No
these.
one is entitled to stay. In fact, the only person that's entitled to stay are the people that work there.
Exactly.
And only that person of those people
But
is
you know-
the owner.
But you know what? But you know what?
He's the only one that's really entitled
But you know
to
what?
stay.
You can't do that because some people will
He
be like,
bought the place.
well, I have a right to be there. True, you do have a right to be there. But so does the person that you don't like that was there fucking before you.
Yep.
If you don't like them, go to another fucking bar.
And I'm sorry, but if they walk in
Before you?
if they walk in after you, and then you see them giving you a dirty look, fucking leave anyway.
Yeah, still leave.
Just still leave. You're still not more entitled than they are to stay. And if you don't want to be in that situation, then it's time for you to go.
Like I said, there's tons of bars. You mean to say there's only one motherfucking bar you like?
those words. I don't just say that and not do it.
So the bars I like, besides going to the fucking Village, we've gone to other places that I like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go to another fucking bar. There's tons of them. They're
Yeah.
a dime a dozen, man. They're like strip joints.
Yeah. Especially in college towns like this one.
Hint, hint. Build some.
Yeah, there's none in this town.
Bars?
No, strip clubs.
Oh, strip clubs.
That's what I said. Hint, hint. Build some.
Yeah. No, they're not. That's not going to happen here.
No. That one in MF wasn't too bad. Ghetto, but at least the girls were cute.
Oh God, it was so ghetto.
It
You
was-
want to tell the
Yeah,
audience how ghetto
You
this
want to
is?
know how ghetto this motherfucking place was? Okay, dark little fucking shack type place in the middle of like downtown area. You walk in, the pole, it's not even a real fucking pole. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. It looks like one of those fucking bedroom basement setups that people do at home, you know, to keep the love life fresh in their marriage. The fucking chairs that everybody's sitting on, those little fucking folding chairs that you see wrestlers get the shit beat out of them with on Monday Night Wrestling. Ghetto.
Actually, more ghetto than that. The ones on wrestling are at least made of steel, dude. These are made out of plastic.
Yeah. But the only plus that made us stay there, the girls were hot.
Girls were hot.
Not a ugly.
If you're local to our localness, then you know where MF is.
Yeah, I got something to tell the
Check
guys.
out the
right
red
here.
zone in MF.
I'm sure you guys can all relate to this. Who's ever been to a strip club? When you go into a strip club, you know you're going to see at least maybe a couple really hot girls. There's going to be maybe a couple of average-looking ones, and that one really fucking nasty one that no one wants to dance from. There was not one average-looking girl in this club.
Yeah,
they were all
she's the one who works there as a stripper for 3 months and then becomes a cocktail waitress. I just ain't getting it anywhere else, man. I gotta get it in tips somehow.
I used to be a stripper about 5 years ago, honey, but yeah, my hips got big after popping out kid number 20, and yeah, I just had to give it up.
This is what 15 years of methamphetamine use will do to your voice.
So
That's not true, though. That's not true. It won't do that to your voice, but.
So, what'd you think? What'd you think of that stupid leap she did though from that comment? You see why I made a comment on dude based on that?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
my
dude.
God.
Like, oh my, it was.
Wow.
That was the biggest leap of faith I've ever fucking heard.
That's
dude.
why I said not even Superman can make that fucking leap, dude. It's unreal.
All right.
Doesn't make it a bad thing to say.
Don't go out
Welcome to the
and
random show if
do
you haven't
whatever
seen
you
us
want,
before.
because you'll just end up accusing men of rape when they're innocent.
Oh, out walking the straw man again, are we? That is also absolutely not what the article implied.
So, my problems with this article is putting the blame on the woman for being raped.
That's not what this is about. It's about consent and how to prove it. And I just can't believe that a feminist would be against that. First, you feminists wanted to have consent laws, and now here's a mom that actually came up with a solution for that. And now you
There you
feminists
go.
are losing your shit over that. There really is no way to make you happy, is there?
You're calling them stupid, you're calling out party girls.
What, are you saying that there are no stupid women? Because that would make you,
Uh,
wait for it, stupid.
And all sorts of things.
Glitter
like
is
that.
like my
Yes,
favorite color. That's
it
fucking
does
funny.
say that women do not ask to be raped, but I definitely get the tone from this article that it is the woman's fault,
I think that says a lot more about you than the article.
which really, really bothers me.
Well, good
Oh
thing
my
that the
God.
article didn't say that then. Chalk it up to all's well that ends well.
She's bothered by a solution to a problem.
Yeah, she's bothered
That's-
by the
that's-
fact that both people have to be held responsible for their fucking actions. God forbid.
Hey, yeah, exactly. You know, like, if she says yes, that means yes.
Guys have been held responsible for their actions for fucking years. It's about time women start joining in on the little club too.
And what you were talking about earlier about girls changing their mind about what happened after the fact, that kind of solves that issue too.
Oh, I got another one to show you, dude.
So
Check
it
this out.
actually does kind of make them accountable for
Check
their
this
actions.
shit. Yeah, check this one out. We'll find it here. Yeah, that was it. It's this one. Questioning feminists is now rape. The Alex Jones Show.
Questioning a feminist is now rape.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we gonna get from this?
This is gonna be a hot blonde journalist asking questions, and they're giving her shit. fucking hot.
Yeah.
Very gorgeous.
Right now. Essentially, I've held a sign that said, "We are not living in a rape culture." In
Smart,
the West,"
too.
Which we are not. It is intellectually dishonest to
Oh,
think that we
man.
are living
It
in
is
a rape
intellectually
culture.
Oh, dude. Oh.
But the majority, or the minority, the vast minority of men and women are rapists. And when we do find out they're rapists, they go to prison, they're punished. Whereas in the third world countries and other places, men can get away with rape there. And it's insane to focus on this one issue and say that we're living in a rape culture. Rapists don't get high fives.
Yeah, I gotta start getting raped pretty quick.
Rapists. Even men get fired from their jobs just for making rape jokes. And
Yeah.
not even raping. So
Like, we can't even joke in jobs anymore. Like, we have to be careful what we say because somebody might get offended by something.
No means no. No means no. No means no.
You are attacking our cameraman. Yeah. You must want to touch me first. Oh, come on. How do you believe your outfit is going to stop perpetuating rape culture?
It's my body, it's my choice. I can wear what I want. And it should, this is exemplifying how it's a crime scene. Like wearing the caution tape that they would normally put around a physical crime scene with when it's not real regarding a person, but regarding me, it's regarding people don't consider it a crime scene. That's up. It should be. It's a violation of a person's rights.
So, is this stopping rapes?
That's to back up anything that you said this afternoon.
Absolutely.
If anything, the caution tape chick just got more guys to want to rape her. Like, goddamn.
The number of rapes that get
I'm gonna tamper with that crime scene.
Well, first of all, out of the amount of rapes that happen, out of 100,000 people, 1.7
See, that's what you chicks don't get. Rapists just don't fucking care what you wear. They'll fucking rape you if you're wearing fucking Granny Smith fucking type shit. They don't fucking give a shit.
Yeah, because that shit comes off.
Where's that answer?
Like, they don't give a fuck. Clothes can come off. Doesn't matter. It's about power for them. It's not about fucking control. It's not about sex for rapists.
Yeah.
On the number of calls, the police know based on the unofficial reports, the third-party reporting, and the direct reports, this is not a secret that about 10% of rapes are reported.
So how do you know 10% of rapes are reported if the others aren't?
I also heard there was a really small percentage of rapists that rape men that rape women that are
Do you
gay.
actually think we
Huh?
live in a rape culture?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think so. I was actually just chatting with my friend about even, the viral craze going on where people come up to reporters such as yourself and are saying that awful phrase in the live cameras, that's F her right in the P. And that kind of language that is considered funny is something that, it might seem like an innocent thing at the time, but it's just an example of how the language we use is absolutely involved with rape culture. Or if somebody does poorly on a test, they're like, oh, I got raped by that test. And it's like,
It's poor language.
Do you
It is
actually
poor
think we live
language,
in a
I
rape
agree.
culture, though? Because I'd say for the most part, we demonize rapists. We send them to prison. Guys who make rape
It's
jokes.
not rape
lose their
culture. It's
job.
poor language.
I think we're making great strides in doing that, but
Suck her right in the pussy.
Yeah, that's poor language.
Have you noticed that people who are against these type of things are people you wouldn't want to fuck in the first place?
Some of them, but some of them are really cute. Like the girl with the pink tube top.
I know, I'm making a George Carlin joke though, based.
Yeah.
Mr.
Place
Mangina
for your
right there.
stuff.
Mr. Mangina right there trying to protect women.
Sorry, copyright, blah, 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 whatever it is. George Carlin, blah.
Rest in peace. Good man.
I was just curious as to what her sign meant. That's all.
If you want to know what my sign means that this is not a rape culture because rapists go to prison here. Rapists are actually hated here. Rapists are fired from their jobs. Men who make rape jokes are fired from their jobs. Go to Africa and you will see a real rape culture.
Yeah.
The whole point of the law is to protest rape culture.
There's a group of women that were here.
Okay,
that
this is funny.
Consent to use the footage that you had, I guess, gotten. So, can you please make sure that is done and make sure that any of the stuff that they have.
We may or we may not use the footage. It is a public area, so we do have legal rights to use the footage.
But you interviewed them specifically, right? So,
Yes, and they gave us consent to interview.
well, now they're withdrawing it. So,
Yeah.
That's not how it works, but
which is interesting given the event that you're at, right? That's a little bit contradictory.
I mean, it's a little bit contradictory. Well, I totally say that's not how it works. Well, you can't just withdraw consent the next, well, that's interesting. Why is that interesting? It's fine. No, tell me why.
A rally for rapists, consent and withdrawing consent, saying no means no. They're saying no
consent. You're saying that's okay?
So you're sounding a little bit like a 12-year-old because this is irrelevant.
All right. To the Vancouver Art Gallery after following around.
Totally put that chick in her place.
Our cameraman got shoved and pushed. My sign was ripped up, and I got a few middle fingers and got called a bitch. And overall, it was an interesting experience. We definitely support the cause of ending rape here in Canada. However, I believe this has been fear-mongering to say we live in a rape culture, seeing as the majority of people.
Oh, and this is in Canada. Oh my goodness, no. No, if anything, Canada does not live in a rape culture. It's fucking Canada. Canada's like the nicest people.
Yeah, this shit's just ridiculous.
Lawrence Southern is a contributor to the Rebel.media from Vancouver, BC. She's a second-year student studying political science.
Ooh, I can do it class now.
Yeah, that's why we got the exhaust fan going. Oh, and welcome to the random show.
Just another random chick on the random show.
Oh,
We'll have plenty
The
more.
random show.
Awesome.
We'll have plenty more random chicks on the random show. Just give us time. First episode.
Or you're going to get nothing out of college.
Oh, and it's the grand opening too.
And she's
So,
very popular
yeah.
YouTube
Is there any
channel.
coffee in the coffee pot?
She's been featured all over Bubble TV, CBC Radio, and so much more. Now she joins
Yeah,
us
a little bit.
Awesome.
where she and tries to talk to the slut walk
Get up
after
since
their
7.
airport, not ours. The
Coffee.
feminists, and they just freak out on her. We had to bleep some of the profanity. You've seen the feminist, third-wave feminist here running around screaming, I stink, I have an arm here, I love Satan, I kill my babies. Like, maybe cue those up. That's quite a claim without playing it. It's like the news saying mercury's good for your baby. I don't like saying CBS News said that without
I
playing
can
it.
barely see the dogs.
It just shows us inverted reality. But anybody can go out
It's
and
okay.
do this. You need to become a reporter now to expose this craziness. You need to become a blogger now. All of you. Start a local newsletter. Hand out cards with InfoWars on it. Call into talk radio. Go to the State House. By the way, what's the latest on TPP, guys? I know we're tracking that. The Senate sent trespassage today. And that's going to come up in the next hour. Warren Southern reporting from Vancouver, British Columbia.
Yeah, you said.
And you get into it with
Yeah, he walks over and
other
says it.
cultures like in areas of Africa or areas of the Middle
Do
East
that?
where women are literally
I can't
prisoners
throw it when you're like
and
running
they're
off
being
with it.
executed for no reason. I never hear Gloria Steinem talk about that. The West is where women develop their rights. The West has been the best. To quote Jim Morrison, I mean, I just don't get this hatred of the West. This foaming at the mouth. And then feminists I know at major universities now teach all sex is rape. I know there's also a big
It's a little too high for her, man.
Couldn't get it.
but it's, basically,
Come on.
saying that
You can
men
do it.
rape women. I really think it's this whole anti
Come on.
thing. I mean, targeting men. Tell us what you witnessed there and your view on all this, and what spurred you to go out and shoot this report.
Well, speaking of whether it is a hatred of the West or
It's funny this is on InfoWars. I normally don't like this show.
honestly think that a
Oh.
lot of
I remember
It
when
normally has a
is about
really extremely conservative
and women here look like victims,
view on
and
things.
they want women here in the West to look like victims.
That was the first time I've ever seen
And
InfoWars.
attention, and you could tell
I was
by
watching this.
how they dress in the slut walk, calling it the slut walk. They don't want to focus on the real issues there. They want to focus on issues that affect them and will gain them attention, is how I see it. Because if you're talking about rape cultures and other countries where women are legitimately stoned for the crime of being raped, suddenly it makes it seem like, oh hey, it actually isn't that bad here in Canada. Women actually don't have it that bad here. But the feminist narrative is they want it to look like all women are still extremely oppressed so that they can get all of these entitlements and privileges just for the sake of being a victim. So
Sure, that's the new thing. It's a new form of royalty. If you're a protected group and a victim, then you basically are now the new nobility.
exactly, and you will. You know what, Ken,
Something
that's
random for the random
exactly
ship.
what I did. The reason I could question this group is
Hey, honey?
because I was young, and I do think that
Can you take this and put this down there for tweet?
Take what? Oh.
Put this down there for tweet.
Come here, buddy. Got your dinner. Come on.
You say dinner, he comes running.
There you go.
Oh boy.
That's why feminists hate me so much, is because they have a hard time complaining about me expressing my opinion as a woman. The only thing they can really say to me is internalized misogyny, which is just insane. The fact that I would hate women is just ridiculous. But that's a big reason why I wanted to do the slow walk. One, because I think that it is exaggerating and fear-mongering, and it has an agenda to do that, to keep the feminist narrative going. And the other one is, I think that it really doesn't represent...
So is this live streaming, or are we editing later, or what?
This is a live stream.
Nice.
Do anything that took every precaution possible. This kind of says, all women who were raped kind of...
Now live streams don't get posted, right? They're just like viewable once and then that's it, or what? How does live stream?
Once the stream is done, then you get then it stays on your channel as a video.
So it's like a regular post almost.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think the slut walk should be speaking out against it. They should be encouraging it.
Well, sure, when we come back, I want to get into there's so many cases of this in this liberalism, culture of victimization, where most of the black churches that get attacked, people do it themselves, or most of the Jewish centers that have swastikas put on them. It turns out it was an inside job, the dormitories. You see that in the news all the time. The false reporting of rape, too. It's like this new weapon that's thrown out there. But my big issue is, I don't know why we can't get any of the leftists or any of the feminists concerned about the Middle East that I just keep bringing up, where in places like Saudi Arabia, I mean, women have less rights than the dog, and you just can't get them about it. I don't know if these modern feminists are, because they run around and go, I stink, I have arm hair, I love Satan, I love to kill babies, and you shouldn't have any free speech that hurts my feelings. And then they just repeat the same line, misogynistic, and will attack your signs, and they'll call you racist. It's like they're really stupid people. I wouldn't call them liberal.
It's like they're really stupid people. You think?
But let's play a clip from Lauren Southern's piece where she gets in this argument with these people at the slut walk that is all over the world, where they say we're allowed to flaunt our bodies. When you see women flaunt their bodies everywhere, nobody's doing anything to them. I mean, it's just bizarre. But let's play this clip where they're
Riddle me this. Almost everyone needs it, asks for it, gives it, but nobody takes it. What is it? Send me a comment with your answer.
because you're using them to sell something. But not when it's news gathering. First Amendment, which they also have in Canada, it's called free speech. I know the news rules all over the Western world. They're all the same. Let's go ahead and go to that clip.
There's a group of women that were here and they're wishing to withdraw consent to use the footage that you had, I guess, gotten. So can you please make sure that is done and make sure that any of the stuff that they have...
We may or we may not use the footage. It is a public area, so we do have legal rights to use the footage.
But you'd like interview them specifically, right? So like,
Yes, and they gave us consent to interview
well
them.
now they're withdrawing it, so
That's not how it works, but
which is interesting given the event that you're at, right? Like that's a little bit contradictory.
I mean, it's a little bit contradictory. Well, I'm totally saying that's not how it works. Well, you can't just withdraw consent the next, like...
You can't withdraw consent. You can't withdraw consent once you've given it.
Let that be a lesson to everybody. You give somebody the go ahead and do something, they do it, and then you turn around like, oh, I didn't want you to do that. You can't do that.
The night before, and then they have, no, listen, if they have sex with a man and they give consent to him, then the next day decide, oh, I regret it. I'm gonna report him for being a rapist, even though I gave him consent. You're saying that's okay?
So you're sounding a little
So you're telling me that
All right, we finally made it back.
Oh, there you go. So she
consenting to sex, and then the next day regretting it and not consenting to it anymore,
can't believe she starts laughing, basically saying,
is now making him a rapist.
they're in a public place. She's news gathering, and now
Put
she's
your comments down below.
5 more minutes with our guest.
I want to read them all. Trust me, I want to read them all.
And if there's some of you people who want to argue with what you're saying, bring it on, because I love reading stupid shit and firing back at it.
Finger on it, and it's a yellow sign. That's one of the girls in the interview that they're asking to not be shown, and they're walking in front of my camera.
So they're actually raping her free speech more raping them. I mean, but everybody's a rapist. I mean, we know that. We're back in 70 seconds. Lauren Southern, the Rebel.media from Canada. All right, I've been ranting a lot. Lauren Southern, the Rebel.media, is a political science student up in Canada. She's got a great YouTube channel. Tell us more about your media operation, and then spend a few minutes making other points. But that's just incredible that they come up and basically say you're raping them by videotaping them in public. I mean, there's just no end to these people.
The biggest issue I have with them comparing my videotaping to rape is that they are trivializing what rape is, and I think that's what this all is about. Them saying that a guy whistling at them here in Canada or America is rape is trivializing and co-opting the word rape to serve a certain exaggerated purpose. They're taking words like sexism, rape, misogyny, even racism and all these things and using them incorrectly to exaggerate situations, to portray a certain narrative of the West is sexist, the West is racist, the West are a bunch of misogynist rapists. When you look at the actual definitions of these words, no, whistling at someone isn't rape. No, hiring agents isn't sexism.
That's fucking funny.
Not being friends with a person of a different race because you don't like the personality isn't racism. There are so many words that this group is co-opting, and rape is one of them that I think is very, very serious, and it's very serious to trivialize because that totally is wrong against the people who have actually lived in rape cultures and aren't supported by the government. Where here, if I say I was raped, I know I would have support. I know I could go to a women's center. I know the police would investigate.
What?
It's just so intellectually dishonest, in my opinion.
Well, no doubt things aren't perfect, and some rapists do get away with what they're doing, but this whole push to promote it is about saying that basically anyone that doesn't submit to socialist, communist, pro-abortion women is a rapist. And they really illustrate there that it's a rape culture that they project onto people that aren't engaged in it.
If you can read this backwards.
Yeah, for sure. They posted in their Facebook group that they were asking, can we use Lauren Southern holding up her sign as an example of rape culture? So my questioning them, just trying to get in a debate with them, is supposedly an example of rape culture.
That's right. You submit to them, and that they have all knowledge and are the great oracles, or you are a rapist.
The other thing they'll do is they will try to portray people who question them as evil, offensive, and triggering. I got multiple letters that were sent to me as well.
Rest in
as
peace,
as well as
man.
people who worked with me saying that
Rest in peace.
these individuals were so triggered they
Rest in
vomited
peace to
all
who?
night because of
Danny
my
Massey.
sign. I actually got a message that said that. A girl said she vomited all night because she was so
Died
triggered
of
by
a
this group,
debilitating
and they
disease.
tried to lie
I can't
about me,
remember what it is,
and
but I'm
me,
sure Jeremy Moore will
taking
comment on
depositions
that.
I was in taken away. They tried to message my friends and tell
Hopefully.
them that I was
Don't want to know.
screaming over rape survivors and telling them the rapes didn't happen, which did not happen. So these people were trying to demonize me because I had a different opinion and they didn't want to address my arguments or address what I was saying, but instead they want to attack the source and not what the source is saying, not the actual argument. And that's what's happening with a lot of these rallies or these radical rallies, whether it's abortion, feminist rallies, anything, is they don't want to hear an argument. They just want to hear their own views repeated back at them. And that's very dangerous. Every group should have their views questioned and be constructive.
Oh yeah, question me, you're a rapist. Question me, you're a terrorist. Question me, you're a racist. Well, amazing. I didn't even know it was that bad. You should write an article about it. We'll post it at InfoWars.com. Laura Southern, other reports, please send them to us. And I want to get you back on the nightly news sometime next week to really brief David.
I don't know.
No,
I just think I've made my point about that kind of stuff already. I don't know.
I just think the whole thing's ridiculous. It just seems like it's getting worse. You know, I thought this shit was going to die down and disappear after a couple of years, but it seems like it's growing bigger and more idiots are getting recruited every day. that crap.
No, Mr. Jesus no here.
No, logic no with me. I'm always spouting stupid shit.
No, Mr. Logic not here. Effort is the most precious thing. What? Oh, fuck this shit. I still watch cartoons, and I don't care how old I am.
Hey, we're all guilty of watching cartoons, so whether we want to admit it or not, we are. Come on, money.
There's so much funny stuff on Facebook right now for my peoples, man.
Yeah, I've been posting
Just
some
step
shit
up your
lately.
game a little bit.
What's up?
Just talking to the people.
Oh.
I don't even know if there are people. There's no likes or dislikes. I doubt there's anybody.
Tell you, we got to
watching
make our
right
own
now.
channel, dude.
You know
Call
what?
it, you know?
Fucking go on your phone after you're done with that and look up the fucking video and give it a like and shit. I can't do it right now because I'm actually broadcasting the video. So
I think we'd have more views though if you just posted it and make a separate channel for our content. You know?
Well, right now I want to go with what I got. What I got is. That's okay. Full pink moon. What the hell is-
Motherfucker.
What the hell is a pink moon?
Hey, got some bad news. Can't use the random show.
Why? Oh,
Gay.
yeah, that is pretty
Sorry, nothing against the gay community. It's just
good. All right, well, this is this name will soon be changed to something else other than the random show. We haven't figured that out yet, but sorry, random show.
Yep. Rest in peace. You were short-lived.
Yeah. How about random shit?
The
You
total-
put in random shit.
I got it. The totally random show.
Totally random show. Totally random show. Next broadcast / video will be the totally random show. Look up the
I'm
totally.
doing that right now as we speak. Making sure no motherfucker's taking it. 'Cause
Apparently
we can't do that.
Apparently on April 4th there's supposed to be a pink moon that's full. I don't know what the hell a pink moon is. What's a pink moon?
Are you kidding
Send a
me?
comment. Is there a totally random show?
There is! God damn it! Are you kidding me? You're fucking with me now. The complete random show. Oh wait. The complete random show. No. This is Player War 2.
Sorry, Snoop. I'll see you at the concert.
I'll come up with a name later. Okay, so what's your video?
What's my video?
Like,
the
what's
video's called The Random Show.
Well, that's not gonna help me. It's gonna bring up the other shit.
Look up my name. Look up my full name. On YouTube. It's my full name on YouTube is where, yeah, that's where the shit is. That is not me though.
Yeah, that ain't you.
There I am, right there. No, that.
No. This will get me to where I want to go here. See?
All right, right there, a random show, right there, live. Do it. Do it now. Now, like it, so I can see it change on my phone. It changed on my phone.
I
So.
dislike it too. That show sucks.
This show is the shit.
This show is the shit. Oh, they're talking about Shadow Light. That must have been shit.
This show is shit.
Wow, that's quite a delay.
This.
Huh. That's interesting.
This is what I was talking shit about Lacey Green, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because you don't stop fucking talking.
Yeah, we're watching ourselves. Watch ourselves. Check this out. I'll show you.
It's more of a behind the scenes kind of guy, but I don't mind being on camera.
The delay is crazy. Like, look, she ain't even here. Look.
Yeah.
She ain't even here.
I'll have to watch this later.
What about the Real Random Show?
What about it?
Look up the Real Random Show. The Real Random Show. Kind of like the Real Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. The real. I'm gonna be pissed if someone's taking
I'm gonna make a logo of it's the Ghostbusters dude, you know, with his hand is the fucking sign language symbol for R. No.
Well, someone put the real in parentheses random show.
Well, we don't have to use parentheses and it's changing something, so there you go.
I got one. The real obscure random show.
Real obscure. We'll try real obscurity.
The real obscurity.
No, just, well,
The real obscurity.
real obscurity. Because that's the other word for random. Thank you, Mr. Fifth.
Good. No one's taking it. There's nothing on there for that.
Okay, real obscurity. Okay,
Patent that shit.
The show will be now called Real Obscurity. I can't change that now because I'm broadcasting.
But definitely patent that fucking name.
I will change that.
That way no one can fucking take it. God
Well,
damn
it's
it.
on a video. We have video evidence, and it's time stamped for when it was published. So,
Yep.
you know, yeah. So, Real Obscurity.
Real obscurity.
Real
Our
Obscurity.
name. It was funny when I thought of the random show idea.
You're coming to RO.
It was funny when I thought of the random show idea a couple years back, right? When you and I were first talking about it, I remember looking it up. There was no random show at the time.
Really?
There was no random show. That's why I thought it was a good fucking name, like the random show. Yeah.
Fuck.
And somebody else had a great fucking idea besides me.
Yeah. I wonder if they do the same shit.
I don't know.
They probably have more scripted stuff. I'm probably.
See, ours is going to be unscripted. That's what real random is. Unscripted. You just say what's on the top of your fucking head for the day.
I mean, yeah, it's real random is unscripted, man. Unscripted.
No, random could still be scripted. No, because then it's not random anymore. You're thinking it out and you're putting it on paper and memorizing it. That's not random.
But, or you're just putting it on paper and reading off of it.
Yeah.
But real random is unscripted. We are unscripted. We have a topic line.
Here, move that camera around. I'll watch. Oh, wait. Actually, don't move that camera
Well,
around. I take that back. Don't move that camera around.
But
But
we live in Washington, man. It's legal where we are.
yes, it is, but still, I'm not
I would take
broadcasting.
hits
for the
off
whole-
already. I'm not planning on driving anywhere. How's that for the rest of y'all?
Golf clap? Golf clap.
Yeah, I want a cookie.
You want a fucking cookie. You fucking bastard.
I posted that video of you with me like recording shit while we were driving. I'm looking at you speeding at 70 miles an hour, motherfucker.
Oh shit! Now he's trying to like pin some shit on me. You see that?
Yeah,
Trying to plot shit.
exactly.
He was speeding on the highway.
Well,
We all speed on the highway.
Well, we gotta catch him in the act, man.
You know, quote a great man, George Carlin. Cop didn't see it, I didn't do it. So, if any police officers are watching right now, I abide all traffic laws.
He also does Andrew Dice Clay stuff. Don't.
But let's say you're random. I gotta start getting ready for work, unfortunately. That ain't random. It's called paying the bills, bitches.
Yeah.
All right.
Paying the bills. Oh boy. Well, here on the Random Show, we like to be random. So, here's Facebook Corner. Let's see. Here we are at the principal's office. One little girl said, I said prayer in class. Another girl said, I pledge allegiance to the flag. And another kid said, I said Merry Christmas. America as we knew it is going into the toilet, folks. Who else believes in staying faithful and loyal in a relationship? Well, I certainly do. Are you going to date the person that's going to ask you that question? Anybody who answers that question wants to date you. My friends have cute kids. Da da da. Seattle mayor bans city travel to North Carolina. Today is Short Girl Appreciation Day for anybody under the height of 5'5". National news. Jimmy John's founder is seen celebrating killing the last female black rhino in the Mangeti National Park. This is the internet, so, you know, he might just be sitting next to a dead old rhino. Easter was last Sunday. I hope you all had a great Easter.